Okay, great morning. Well, I pulled Kipper cards and I wanted to look at this thing because 45 was at a rally and was, screaming about having horrible children. I want to look at, what's going on with this. Excuse me, I'm trying to hold this steady. This phone is heavy. Okay, so in the center we have the wealthy man. Okay, and that's the main thing. It's about his money. Okay, so going up here we have the main male, which would again be 45, and the false person. Okay, the false person. When it comes to 45's money, courtship, ability to get more money, because what happened? They just put somebody over his holdings to watch all the business dealings. And what did Donnie Jr. say? I don't know anything about money stuff, and so he was ranting. But it comes down to what we'll see down here. It looks like more about Ivanka, because we have the message of concern by the officials that has to do with the occupation of his properties. Okay, it could also have some of the time the things he was doing in the White House, but I think this has more to do with all of his properties, because you know that they just put somebody over watching his dealings with the properties, etc. Because he'll make a new company in Florida and move the money from New York to Florida and say, gotcha, you can't touch me now. Well, yeah, they can. Sorry about this. I cannot hold this thing. This thing is so heavy. Okay, so we have a change coming with his wealthy man because of his children. Okay, because of his children, which is giving him bad health and thoughts, So bad thoughts because his children have changed things by what they've said. So the message is from the privileged lady, so this has to be Ivanka, something that she's told them that's the adjudication in the courthouse, okay? So she's given them information, okay? But you know how he feels about Ivanka, so who's he going to throw under the bus? All the kids, but I would say more Don Jr. And then we have up here the mature man, his marriage to the mature woman and their family, okay? So again, this is about his marriage to Melania. And again, bad health and thoughts when it comes to the main female. And the pathway that's opening up about the theft of his great fortune. So, so I think the main female in this would be, it could be Melania. He's worried about, and she could be worried about losing all the finances, all the money. Okay, could be her. Could be his worry about, because of his daughter, Ivanka, giving that information to the courts, a testimony that he is worried that he's losing his fortune, which he stole, basically. Okay, so we have the message of concern about the properties and his wealth from the main female, the thefts. Okay, so I would say more than likely this is Ivanka again, having to do with Ivanka and the things that she has said. Okay. We have the false person about his occupation with the properties and the family things. Part of it, I'm wondering if this has to do with Ivanka. Ivana too, something to do with Ivana, because she was also involved with the business when she was married to 45. So we'll have to see. But overall, it tells the tale of 45 is blaming the stuff that's come down on his kids. The change is because of the kids, because they opened their mouths and they give this testimony, okay, about our business. And so now I'm my sudden wealth, that I want to court, it is being lost because of these false people. Okay, so that's making him ill and giving him these thoughts about, this road they're going down with all the money is being stolen. Now, he's the one that's the thief, but he wants to think this could also be Letitia James, that she's trying to steal his money, the path and the fortune he's got. She's trying to steal it from him. He has said that, so the main female here could be Letitia James because she's going after him, okay? So that could be Letitia James. I would say more than likely this would be Letitia James because she is looking the way he's gotten his money, and he say, oh, she's stealing it. She wants to steal what? The thief? Letitia James. He's the wealthy man and she wants his properties. So that's of concern, okay, that she wants his properties. So, pretty funny. And here we have the messages from the kids that have become false people against the mature man, against him. So, we look at this, and of course, 10 Ways to Sunday. It's everybody else's problem, not his. He's the poor little victim, as usual. And Letitia James is coming after him, and it's all due to his kids, which testified. And so now this stuff is in the courts, okay? This is in the courts. And so he's got this bad health and thoughts. These are his thinking about it. And he's kind of screwed when it comes to courting for any more money. I think he could be thinking with his courting of money, how can I get some more funds? How can I use this to grift more money from the MAGA crowd? Okay, how can I get more money? Because I'm being, so vilified by Letitia James. Okay, so I'm looking for a path to more thievery. How can I use this? He's always thinking of the grift and the con. How can I use these things to grift sudden wealth, more money? So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Sorry about the shaky phone, and I'll see you online.